Poestyle Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Intellivision Show, episode 91. I'm your host, the Intellivision Gamer. What are we doing today? We are having a 10-race event of horse racing live. It's been 5 or 6 weeks. Guys are chomping at the bit. They tried to tell Salvatore it was another week, so he didn't show up. I think the regulars are going to be here. We should have a few new people playing as well. We're also going to have, there's a little bit of Intellivision stuff, but there's actually quite a bit of mail call here to go through. We have some news, some different type stuff than we normally have for the news as well. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Atari Age. My email and all those links are in the description of every video. And I want to welcome all 36 channel members. I got to read that from a list. It's Roger Matthews, Mike's Gaming Gala, TVsHasselhoff, GoGameGo, that's Jeffrey, Metal Torso, eebuckeye, Michael Dougherty, 8-Bit Widgets, INTV Fun, Rickster8 Retro Gaming, Mr. Poestyle, Kurt Bradshaw, Mark Bear, Retro Bliss Gaming, that's Phil, TORQ, Stephen Baker all the way from the UK, Mike, the Gaming Road Warrior, PJ Smith, Eric Lamb, Empty Pixel Gaming, Cyrus at Super Mega Grafx 64, TrulyOffensiveName, Bacon Ice Cream Productions, that's Rich, Stone Farmer, Keven Eagles, Brady Goat 12, Retro Tiburon, For Retro's Sake, Lloyd D, this is a long list, Thumper Squid, Ballistik Coffee Boy, Charlie Hustle, Herbert, Vinson, Off Grid Arcade, Benvril, and Salvatore. And I just saw a new one, actually 2 now. Let me grab those 2 real quick. We've got Pierre just joined today. And I see another one. Where are we at? And then we got Camo Ducky, 2 new members since we just started. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. So let's go ahead and say hello to everyone in chat, and then we'll get started with the news. We'll try to get through all the mail calls as quick as possible because we want to play some horse racing live. I think I saw down at the bottom, we'll get to him. I think I saw the guy who started all that horse racing nonsense in the chat. That'd be Cyrus. Code Monsieur was here first. Welcome, sir. Oh, I don't know if I can do like what Cyrus does. Pin the... Oh, I can't. It doesn't go back far enough. That's weird. I'm not used to doing that. All right. So we're not going to pin it. Benvril's here second. Good to see you, sir. Guppy Czar. Everyone was talking like 45 minutes before the show started. I wasn't even up here yet. Code says, I'm wondering where all the warm weather went. It's currently 1 degree below freezing. What is it here? We're almost in the 80s. 79 here today, which that's pretty decent. Sunny California. Living Room Sports is here. Horse racing. You can see a little icon there, barely. Yeah, there was a bunch of people here that are like, yeah, we're loitering. PJ Smith. What's going on, sir? Says happy Monday to you all. Got through the hardest day of the week. Didn't feel like a Monday though, because I worked yesterday. I usually work one day on the weekend unless we're doing something, then I don't work. Okay, Collier, what's going on? Well, I did pick up 99.9% of my smartphone use and watching YouTube videos. I mostly watch on the phone. That reminds me, the poll, I forgot it was there. Dang, I didn't BYOB. Code Monsieur Casey regarding the poll. I've watched YouTube on all 4 devices. I think I have 2, but this one is like the one you watch the most. For me, it's definitely the phone. Not even close. Yeah, no keyboard. What I do if I watch on the TV, I also bring it up on my phone, and then I just pause the video, and then I can chat from my phone while I watch on the TV. INTV Fun's here. What's going on, Sean? All right, sir. Camo Ducky wants to play horse racing tonight. We'll get through the first part of we'll get through the regular show, and then we'll get into that. Pierre, what's going on, Pierre? New channel member, or returning, I should say. Oh, yeah. PJ Smith, 25 days until the sprint. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to get that thing and start testing everything that we've thought of this whole time. Kurt Bradshaw, what's going on, Kurt? Good to see you. Uh-oh. Roger Matthews, Psycho Stormtroopers in the house. I know he's playing. Bart's playing as well. Off-Grid Arcade. Good to see you guys. I think we've got everyone. I don't know if Salvador's here yet. Probably down here. I'm still, oh my gosh, I'm way behind. I'm going to scroll through this fast, guys. There's Pierre, new member. If I miss anyone, I apologize. 8-bit widgets, what's going on, Caleb? Michael Dougherty's here. I might have missed your initial one unless that was it. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Harvey Klein's here. What's going on, Harvey? Nick Gamer's here as well. Hello, Nick. There he is. 91 shows. That's crazy, isn't it? It feels like I started like a few months ago. I went and watched. I do that a lot to YouTubers. I'll go back and watch their first stuff, their first videos and things. I'm like, whoo, they sound different. They act different usually. I went back and did that to myself, and I'm like, whoo. Don't want to miss anyone. Mr. Poestyle's here. Horse racing. I want to get through fast, but I don't want to miss anyone. New member, Camo Ducky. Welcome, sir. He read my name. I'm somebody now. Oh, geez. Well, I was supposed to wear Brian's Man Cave shirt, but I need to get a larger size and a new one. That one deteriorated from washing. It's one of my first shirts. So I'm like, well, that was an orange shirt. This is an orange shirt. I made the best switch I could. Yeah, too many mics. Code Monsieur, where am I? Jeez, I'm still 5 minutes behind. You guys are crazy today. There's Salvador. Horse racing. I figured you were here. Mike's Gaming Gala. What's up, Super Mike? Good to see you. I'm going as fast as I can, guys. Skipping all the hellos and all the miscellaneous stuff. Thumper, Squid, what's going on? Good to see you. Poe, nobody's got time for that. Mike says, I'm about 50-50 phone and computer. The only time I'm on my computer is if I happen to be sitting up here and I'm doing something else on the phone. I'll stick on, or I don't watch two videos. So sometimes, like Mike, when you're there, I'll stick on Phil and yours and run them both and just mute one of them. Watch both shows, even though it's the same show. I don't know if that helps, but I'm assuming it does. Yeah, I saw those pictures, Roger. That was crazy. First thing I did was message Sean, INTV Fun, and said, did you get snow today? He said he got hammered. And I said, yeah, you got hammered by 8.25 inches. And he's all, that's what she said. I watch mostly on my TV with the phone for chat. Yeah, that's the best way. If you're watching on a TV, use your phone for chat. Mike, Caleb, okay, you saw it. Caleb sent you a message. I'm trying to catch up. My God, I'm almost caught up. And even though you put in the comments, I hope you guys clicked in the poll as well. DJ C Game Studios, what's going on, sir? Almost caught up. Oh, Sean says Eastside got closer to 10 inches. That's a lot of snow. I've only seen snow a few times in my 50 years here in California. So, and it was never snow like that. That's crazy. I had to call off today, Sean. Been plowing and shoveling all day. He's all worn out for you, Salvatore. All right, I think I'm caught up. All right. Oop. The last one was on there so long I can't even see it to undo it. All right, so what do we got in the news? Let's switch over, get through the news, because we got to get to horse racing. We are waiting for that horse racing. Oh, man. Give me 1 second here, guys. I forgot to do one thing. It's always something. Always. Where is it? Safari. There we go. All right. So here we've got the results for Popeye, and I was very disappointed, Poe. You did not play Popeye. I call it Popeye. So we had some, what I think are pretty good scores, because I know how good Rick is at games, and he got third. So we got Stefano, 114,400 on Intellivision Popeye. Mike, 104,900. Rick Weidman, 88,700. Romaine, 86,500. Alan, 51,200. Kurt Kietsky, 36,800. Cristiano, 26,400. Kevin Schultz, the guy that puts on this every week, 23,600. DJF, 23,200. And Jose, 10,100. Now, playing Ice Trek until Sunday. I wanted to play Popeye. Man, it's been crazy. Every day's been crazy for me. And we celebrated. We went out to eat for our anniversary, but our actual anniversary is tomorrow. And I did end up taking the day off. The wife has the day off. But unfortunately, the kids are also out of school. It's Veterans Day, so they're both home tomorrow. We're going to do some family fun stuff. And we'll go out to lunch, but we're not going out to dinner again because it'll be crazy. What's next? So, as you guys know, there was an outage. The Intellivision Collector website had a very bad crash. And let me check. I want to read the email. So this is from the Intellivision Collector. And of course, the screen went full wide. I really hate it when it does that. All right. Last week on October 29th, IntellivisionCollector.com experienced a severe and suspicious database corruption that crippled the website. We have recorded an unauthorized administrator account. Ooh, that's horrible. People always got to ruin stuff. Log in from another country. The IP address and digital fingerprints on the event have been recorded and stored. Even though the website daily backups were being performed, the backups also seem to have been targeted and corrupted. Luckily, we have an off-site, off-network backup that occurs every few days. It appears that the server itself had corrupted operating software as well. Woo! After 8 days of working on it, we were able to manually restore the server and all the data for the website right up to the 28th of October. We then manually entered the sales that transpired on the 29th. Needless to say, the website is back fully running and steps were taken to prevent this situation from reoccurring. I have double-checked and personally validated manually that all sales are accounted for and that no information is missing from this database restoration. During this downtime, in order to retain correct shipping addresses and to ensure accuracy, we elected not to ship out any orders that were pending. Pretty good. It's a good idea. You got to be safe. You don't want to screw things up. Now that the website is back up, we will prioritize any outstanding orders and have them all shipped out ASAP. Apologies for the delay in your order being shipped. We apologize for the service interruption and look forward to helping you with all your Intellivision needs. Luke Bordeaux and Team Intellivision Collector. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry Luke had to deal with that. And, I know things happen naturally from time to time, but when it's somebody doing it, it's like, geez. But he's got it all worked out now. Hopefully prevented it from happening again. Oh, I got one of those nose hairs that keeps touching my nose and driving me nuts. And I cannot take care of that until afterwards. Chuck, are you coming in? I don't see you down there yet. Or maybe, hopefully I sent you the right link. Let's catch up on chat. Oh boy, lots of chat again. Casey has a great laugh. Sometimes the fake laugh, not so much. If it's a real laugh, yeah, you got it. Same with smiling in pictures. I can't smile in pictures unless it's a real laugh. And then my smile's fine. We got more news. We got more news. But I'm waiting to see Chucky sign in. Probably got to go to the bottom. Oh yeah, I need to restart his computer and download StreamYard. Okay, so we'll get him at the end or whenever he comes in. Here he is. Okay, give me a minute, Chuck. Caleb says Intiport, formerly the Intellivision, is now on eBay and Etsy. I saw that listed on eBay. I check every few minutes, make sure I'm not missing anything. This is all Casey's fault. What is he talking about?
Everything, all that you see around you is all Casey's fault.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Tomorrow, 14 years. She doesn't know it. Nobody tell her. Next year's 15 years. She hasn't been on a cruise yet. I've been on a few. As long as it all works out with both our jobs, which mine, it should be okay. I'm pretty high in seniority. And that my parents can take the kids and get them to school. I'm going to take her on a cruise next year for year 15. So she got the boobs this year. Next year, she'll go on a cruise. That's like two big things on her list. The only two things she wants, actually. Kids off for Veterans Day. I can't even get the day off. Yeah, that sucks. Because you are a veteran, and thank you for your service and everyone else in here that's ever served. All of us appreciate everyone that does serve. They did let us choose a gift from the website, though, but you can't have the day off. Thank you, Bart. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the day before mine. Day before. 1 day off. Cheese Poe was a gift to Dildo because they're fucking you. Oh, man, Mike. Arcade Star Wars fan. Hey, Long Ask here. Can you ask your Play On contact? The blue Pac-Man joystick is sold out and Atari and Amazon. Will it be back? Send me a message and I'll be sure to see if I can find out. I mean, that is Atari, but I'll ask. I didn't get the joysticks, but I got some stuff to show you related to that. Tofu, what's going on? Hey, Tracy. Old man Poe calls me Tracy. I see what you did there. Orders are flowing. I can attest. Yeah, so everything's back to normal, luckily. Trying to catch up here. Buckeye, what's going on, sir? Good to see you. Everyone's saying Happy Veterans Day and thanks for your service. I don't have any of those. Buddy. Somebody say tacos. As soon as I catch up here, we have some different news. Thank you, Michael. Cruises are a great way to travel without all the great parts of traveling. And as long as you don't get something like everyone gets sick, it's like 24 hours, food and fun. I've been on a few, but it's been quite a while. That's three big things. Two of them happened this year. That's what you're getting at, I'm sure. 14th year is cartridge game gift year. I've done some funny stuff to her as far as gifts goes. Just as big as gaming is RC racing for me. And I had some nice gifts that were small. And I told her, if you don't tell me what you want, I'm getting you an RC car and you're going to go racing. And she never would say. I knew what she wanted, but I like her to say. And she didn't. So I got the nice things. I put it down in these are professional kits. Every single piece, the transmission, the shocks, everything's apart. Every little thing. And I put them down on the bottom. And she opened up that box and I recorded it, of course. And the look on her face when she saw the RC truck. And I said, I told you what I was getting if you didn't give me any hints. And she set it down. She's not one to get mad, but the look on her face was great. And then I go, well, you got to keep digging in there. And then she perked up and went digging through all the box and found the real gifts. Tofi says, I've been watching some of your old videos, Casey, and catching up on all the jokes. So Beat 'em and Eat 'em is a baking game. It could be, but the Beat 'em and Eat 'em isn't for me. that is Poe and Mike and Phil, Retro Bliss. It just carries over into other channels. And mine is included. Don't go on Carnival. Cheap trips equate to crowd madness. Man, I can't even think of it right now. What's the other one? Not Carnival. I've never went on Carnival. I've been on 2 cruises, and it was the other one. And for right now, the name of it's eluding me. I think Casey got the best gifts for her already. And guys, I'm going to get to that in a minute, but she'll be on tomorrow. I've got her coming on. Never been on that one. Get her what everyone wants, a new vacuum cleaner. Yeah, actually, funny thing is, our broom broke. I need a new one of those, but I'm definitely not getting that for tomorrow. Tell her, got you a new car, and then give her a broom. Shawario. Hello, Casey and chat. What's going on, Shawario? Good to see you. Yes, we'll get to more of that in a minute. I'm trying to catch up here. You guys are insane. All kinds of people talking and chatting. Beat them and eat them is for everyone. We show them and grow them. I think so. Horse racing is insanely popular this time, and we've got all kinds of people asking. So when we get to that part, hopefully, I think you're the 3rd person that asks, and there's some people that already did it. Guys, no boob joke comments tomorrow, please. Hey guys, she can take it. Booze 'em and cruise 'em, sail 'em and nail 'em. Went on a Carnival cruise, all went well on a cruise. Some do get crazy. What's the other cruise line? The other big one? Oh my gosh, it's the only one I've been on. I can't think of it. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple weeks. It's been a long months. Your broom broke. I don't even know how the heck they did that. Probably one of the kids. No, not yeah, Royal Caribbean. Thank you, eebuckeye. Royal Caribbean's the cruise line that I've used every time. Never had an issue. I'm not saying that you do on. I'm sure there's bad experiences on any of them, but all right. So the next up in the news, we have a new show. We're going to pop on. Let me get back to full screen here. We're going to pop on a special guest, and he is going to tell us about an upcoming show that starts next week and also the end of a legend. So let's welcome DJC Game Studios. What's going on, sir?
Did somebody say taco? I'm sorry. How's it going?
What's going on, buddy? Oh, can't do that one on this one. We'll be all out of whack. I just realized I'm a little high.
You must be talking about what everybody's just been gabbing about on the interwebs all over the place is the new Intellivision Sprint INTV Sprint podcast that's coming out this coming Wednesday the 19th.
That's next week.
9:30 p.m. Eastern. It used to be another podcast that used to be there every Wednesday at 9:30. It is taking the place of that. Now, something else is ending. We have one show left of Astro Smash because I don't want to die. So, yeah, that will be ending. So when you see show number 40, that is which is the next one. That is the end. Get them in while you can because that is the final show for Astro Smash. We're going back to focusing on what I built my channel on, and that's Intellivision. And got a lot of more videos coming up and some other stuff. And yeah, we're 25 days away now?
Yeah, it's getting close. Every day is feels like an eternity, though. And it's not this Wednesday. The new show is next Wednesday.
The 19th. Yes, it's going to be Wednesday, the 19th of November is when we start.
And I already sent Roger Matthews, this guy right here, a message saying we have to make the last show memorable.
Oh, jeez.
I'm hoping he can make it.
Because
you might not
hiding this stuff.
So Astro Smash is ending with this week's show, right?
Yeah, this week's show it will be ending. Well, the thing is it's probably not going to be till the weekend. It's probably going to be either Friday or Saturday because I am just way too busy these evenings and have to get up early. So that for this week, it will not because that really tears me. And like, I need a whole day to recover the next morning. I can't be doing stuff the next morning.
Especially this final one. I just have a hunch it's going to be a good one.
It could be. It could be.
So then this week, Astro Smash is ending, but next week we'll start the Sprint show. Tell us a little bit about it. Like, what are we going to be doing on there?
So basically, and I know you have agreed to come on. I would love you to be on all the time whenever you can make it. You're definitely going to be on the debut show. We also have Papa Pete will be joining us, as well as Super Mega Grafx 64. Even though he doesn't have Intellivision in his name, maybe you can add that on the end, like Super Mega Grafx 64 INTV. Sprint.
We'll just keep growing that name.
Well, basically, we're going to, being a new show, we're going to first introduce everyone. We're going to talk about our love of Intellivision, how we found the Intellivision, our favorite games, what we're looking forward to in the new console. Because to be honest, this is going to be an amazing console that, especially the homebrew team, or homebrew community, I should say, homebrew team. They're really looking forward to selling ROMs and a bunch of other stuff for this system, and I'm excited to just play new games. I'm excited to have wireless controllers and HDMI.
Yes.
And ECS apparently built in according to diagnostics, right?
Yeah, it shows ECS,
and an
IntelliVoice.
So yeah, I've never played the World Series baseball from the ECS, so I'm excited to play that. And get some of the stuff that ROMs that I have that I can't play because I don't have an ECS. So that's kind of going to be a neat thing. But I'm looking forward to talking about this because I think there's just going to be constant play and games and things coming out, whether it be thumb drive games or new ROMs or everybody's going to be playing it.
Time to be a Intellivision fan. You don't know what's going to happen. There's so many publishers talking about what they're going to do, what they're thinking about doing, and we're all going to be reporting all of it. That's for sure.
Yeah. So it'll be really fun. And we'll have new guests on. I know I've reached out to a couple other people, but I haven't heard back. So far there's 4 of us. There could be 5 or 6 by the time show comes around.
For the first show. I know that a lot of us are going to be hit and miss. I'm sure you're going to be a regular.
Yeah, I'll try to be a regular. If not,
we'll rotate different people in and out as schedules permit. But
yeah, right, there's other people. I have reached out to Creep, and I'm probably going to reach out to Bacon Ice Cream as well, Rich. But yeah, I have not heard back. So we will see within the week or so. But yeah, it should be fun. Like I said, I dropped a little trailer, nothing big, but it's just the intro to the show. But just kind of remind everybody, if you forget, it is on my channel. The little trailer dropped Wednesday, the 19th, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Sounds good. Anything else before I move on with the news?
No, I'm going to let you move on. I'm going to pop out of here because I got to finish all this Crown off camera.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to come on and tell us about the new show in person. It's always better to hear it from people.
Yeah, there you go.
Not just me chatting.
And I color coordinated with you too. So.
I know we match. Your jersey's a little cooler than my shirt, but they're still.
Well, we'll have to get you one over so you can wear it.
Yeah, just tell me where to get one and I will.
It's available nowhere. I'm gonna have to send it to you.
All right, Chuck. We'll see you soon. Thanks.
All right, brother. Take care.
All right, bye. Thanks for DJC for coming on and telling us about the new Sprint show. I am going to be on that one, as often as I can be, and I'll definitely be on the first one. Looking forward to that. Should have a bunch of different people on and off there because it's going to be hot. It's still hot. It's going to be hotter once it's out and everyone has one and everyone has questions. I know I'm going to be testing everything known to man with that. Let's catch up on chat here. Need a drink here. I think I have a lot of chat. Salvador's already playing horse racing. 100 red blue exacta bet. Yeah, matching outfits. Pretty close. I think he stuck that on when he saw me with orange. Horse Stream Live. Sorry guys, saying hi to DJC. He could see chat. I don't know if he did. The Running Man. Yep, tacos. He can't play those unless it's on his, and I don't have them, so the only one I've got is Chuck saying it's all my fault. No. Is on, no, it's on the same channel. So DJC Game Studios. It's not my show. I will be on it, and I'll post links and everything as well. Chuck will be posting everything, and it'll be everywhere. So don't worry about that. It'll be on DJC Game Studios though. Man of Basic, what's going on? Good to see you. How far am I behind? 5 minutes on chat. What do you think the odds of a release delay for the Intellivision Sprint are? 50-50, I'd say. I mean, I guess it's possible. I told him at the show, it's like, there's one thing you don't want to do with a new Intellivision console is slip that date. Not after the last one. So hopefully it's right on time, because it kind of, it kind of goes with the 45th anniversary, 45 games, all of it was designed to be like that. So the Sprint is in my list for early next year. Definitely going to be worth it. Prepare thy liver. Yeah, that's what I'm telling him. Hopefully Roger can make it, because I'm going to make him pay for the last show. Or he's going to make me pay, however you want to look at that. Are you going to ante up, Chuck, and have some good hooch for the final show? The berry-flavored stuff needs to go. Get some bourbon or Jack Daniels. If he's closer, I have access to a lot of things, and I would drop some off. But he's a little too far. Super Mega Vision Grafx 16. Woo! Has a nice ring to it. Shots whenever you get killed at DJZ Game Studios. Yeah, he's gonna be loving life. We'll say that. He's been drinking Crown too, Roger. Oh, I hate Crown. I remember the first time I had that, I was young, 21, and I'm like, oh, look, fancy stuff. And we got it. My buddy brought it over. We all tried it. We all hated it. I don't know about now. That's been almost 30 years ago. I haven't touched it since. Kurt says he ordered a Sprint. Can't wait to get it. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I got my Intellivision Sprint, and I fell down the stairs and my shoes fell off. What? If you're serious, I hope you're okay. Seems like quite a few people in chat have ordered a Sprint, like more than I thought. Yeah, it's a pretty good console. You can't ask for much more. Even the only other thing would be a cart port, but it'd just be a cart dumper like all the modern stuff, and you would have issues with most homebrews. That's why using the ROMs is the best way, and that's going to get all these publishers releasing ROMs. Everyone's going to be happy. We can buy complete in box. We can buy ROMs. I think the Intellivision community is going to kick it up a notch. The Sprint running man. Definitely can't wait for the Sprint. Yeah, I know, man. I'll start thinking about it. And I'm like, man, I have a huge list of things to test and try, and then make videos on each one. It's going to be a busy time for me. I'm going to be streaming and making videos is more than I ever have, as much as my private life allows anyway. So do people track Sprint ID numbers? I saw someone is making that's Rev. He has original serial number tracking as well. Right now, we only know of 1 and 2. Those are the ones at PRGE. I'd love to buy those. Nice, Pierre. Trying to catch up here, guys. DJC says, and that was just 2 minutes ago, I have 90 proof Kirsch and Chocolate Crown and Jezzy. What's Jezzy? Yeah, a delay. Wouldn't that be something? No, don't do that. I'm assuming that's what Mike's doing this for. Oh, he's talking about Crown Royal. Ugh. I mean, I guess I should try it again. It's been almost 30 years since I was 21, but we all hated it at the time. Crash 7, what's going on, sir? My kidneys hurt thinking about that show. They should. I'd be scared if I were you. The last one, you got to go out with a bang. Crown is made by Diageo, and they made it in the next town over from me. Stupid tariffs scared the company to relocating to the USA, making Canadian whiskey in the USA. That just doesn't sound right for any country's product to be made in another country. That just doesn't sound right. DanManX2, what's going on? Hey, love the channel. I can't wait to get the Sprint for Shark. Yeah, the Sprint's going to open up Intellivision and homebrew and original games to so many more people. It's going to be, I mean, I have a ton of equipment here. I use original hardware, but I'm looking forward to trying it with the Sprint, you know, HDMI right into the capture device. It should be quite the picture. Yeah, you better get a backup bottle. Keith says, stay tuned. Casey's going to mention my charity raffle that features 12 Intellivision homebrews and 4 different prize lots. Yes, I am. The final show may be 30 minutes long. Just right away. We got to let him talk a little bit. Maybe get in one game and kind of ease up. We can't just hammer them all at once. Crown is the #1 sold liquor in West Virginia. Wow. It wouldn't be for me. Maybe straight whiskey or bourbon. I think the flavored stuff is what makes you see. Yeah, that flavored stuff, especially when you're mixing it all up. I don't really see a reason to, but who knows? I mean, everyone hacks everything, but it's already going to, for us Intellivision guys, it's already going to do everything that we want it to. So there's not a reason for us to hack it. I mean, maybe like if someone can make it play, you know, other things, but I know I don't do such things. Well, mainly because I don't know how to, but I leave them as is. I hope the Sprint gets the game store for all publishers and homebrews. Well, we'll have people, you know, all the YouTube channels and Facebook groups. We'll be posting a ton of information. I don't think there's going to be a one-stop shop, but I guarantee you, if you want to know, you're gonna know. And you can always reach out to me in any way, shape, or form. If I don't know, I know who does, and I'm always glad to help when it comes to Intellivision or anything else, really. But I don't mind messages at all. They come through 24 hours a day. I get sometimes hundreds of messages in a day. It's crazy. Yeah, it's not that kind of system that someone's going to want to hack, I don't think. I think if TORQ is going to be pleasantly surprised by the sales of the Sprint, I think they didn't partly to shut us up for constantly telling them they needed to do. They had it in the plans the whole time. So when they bought Intellivision, it was already in the plans. They told us that. Shark. At our age, it's more like shart. Oh boy. Mike says never trust a fart. Mike's Gaming Gala, I meant a store to buy ROMs, etc., rather than looking at many different sites. Yeah, the problem is you've got so many different publishers and they all do it their own way. Atari, I don't think is going to have a store, but they will have some stuff. So we'll see. I meant to say I think Atari is going to be pleasantly surprised by that. Yeah, I hope so, because that means we're going to get more stuff, and the more people that get their hands on the console, the more games that are going to sell. That's the cool thing. Oh, well, that won't happen unless someone buys up all the homebrew publishers. Yeah. I don't think that'll happen, but trust me, all of us, Mike has a great video. It's on his channel. If you don't know his channel, you need to go sub. On my Sprint playlist, which is a new one, I'll tell you guys here in a minute. I haven't been able to get that far. Actually, I skipped it. I have his video in my Sprint playlist. Has all my videos, and then I put his. I'll add more. Like I said, it's been crazy for me here lately. So what other news do we have? Now we're going to go from a happy subject to a sad one. This week, it's come out, one of the best, if not the best, Intellivision homebrew programmers is retiring. Carlos Madruga. He is a phenomenal programmer. He does so many amazing things, helps people, which I hope he continues to do. Due to his job, he cannot do things on everything is owned by them that he does. I don't know all the details like that, but he's unable to continue making Intellivision games, which, trust me, guys, if you don't know who that is, it's a sad, sad day that he will not be making more homebrews. So again, Carlos Madruga retired from making Intellivision games. Seriously, a sad note. And one of these times we'll get into some details on what he's done, or what we can talk about that he's done. All right, next up. I got to switch back over here. It's back and forth. Next up, we got some news related to Psycho Stormtrooper, Roger Matthews. We've got signups going on for the 2026 Intellivision loot box. Now, if you don't know what this is a very cool thing right here in yellow. Simply put, It's a big box of Intellivision games, overlays, hardwares, flyers, manuals, and other items, and it goes from person to person and is strategically laid out based on who it is. So we're not, shipping it overseas back to the U.S. or East Coast, West Coast, back and forth. It'll all get laid out and kind of go in a row. And you open it up, you take some stuff out, you put stuff back in equal value, and everyone gets to open it up and check it out. It's really cool. I was a part of it this last one, and I didn't see the Atari Age thread, and Roger sent me a text saying, "Hey, are you going to sign up?" I'm like, well, yeah, I didn't know. So I since signed up, but it's something very cool. So if you don't know what it is, it's very cool. You get a box of goodies. It'll come to you. You open it up, take some stuff out, put some Intellivision's items back in, and you send it to the next person, which will be fairly close to you, or should be. And there is an Atari Age thread. If you search on Atari Age 2026 Intellivision loot box, I'll try to put that in the description because I don't have it there yet. Or you can message me if you can't find it, and I will for sure get you the link. But there's a lot of information here. There's Roger looking sharp for what, 20 years? That's what we thought he looked like. And then he came on my show and did an interview, and he started out, it was great because he started out with the mask on, and then at some point took it off. And it was the first time a lot of us had ever seen him, and did the rest of the interview. Definitely go check that out if you haven't seen it. Roger is responsible as part of the early homebrew scene, part of the early Intelligent Vision, did all the orphan overlay sets, and it's just he's been a big part. So it's cool to see him still here and doing things. All right, Astro Smash. So we did the Chucky thing. So I think that's all of our news. We got the Astro Smash show ending. It'll be this week. He doesn't know when it is. You guys aren't going to want to miss that. He's going to get messed up because we're going to be donating like crazy. It's the last show. He takes donations, takes shots, chugs beers. My favorite is the dual beer slam. Boom, drinks them both. It goes all over him. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of fun. And then he talked about the new Sprint show. So let's go ahead and get into mail call, because then we got to get into horse racing live here. Let me go back and make sure I'm not getting too far behind in chat or not knowing what the heck. Code saying smash that like button. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Pandora Instant, Operation Cloudfire, Paulista Avenue, Infiltrator. There's a ton of them. And Operation Cloudfire is one of my favorite Intellivision games. That thing has multiple endings. It's a very good game. Yeah, that sucks. It really does. You never know. I mean, things happen. He may be able to. He may get another job and move up somewhere different and be able to do it again. But I hope, he says he's still going to stay in the community. He'll still be around. He just cannot program games. I'm hoping that he can still be available for these programmers that are learning to help him, because this guy has a wealth of knowledge. Thanks, Carlos Madruga, for all you've done with Intellivision games. We will miss you. We definitely will. If you don't know, you will. We're going to miss him. Sad news indeed. He's a fantastic programmer. Definitely. Hopefully Carlos retires like Muhammad Ali did and comes back 2 or 3 times to program a game or two. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Not me. What is this? Not me. I lost it. Carlos was my favorite NT programmer. Oh, well, thanks for all the great games you did. You left a mark on the NTC. He really did. Tom Jenkins, what's going on? I'm a couple minutes behind only, so I'm sure you're still here. Roger without the helmet was like seeing Kiss without makeup. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of people that always wondered what he looked like, and he stayed hidden. Here's a link for my charity raffle to benefit 18-year-old Blake Davis of Colorado Springs, who is just diagnosed with brain cancer. Are you wanting me to do all that now? I thought you said you wanted me to do it at the end, so I was saving it. Roger says for sure, PJ. That's on Atari Age, by the way. Copy and paste that link and give you all the information you need to give Casey a hand here. Oh yeah, you saw, not me. Yeah, you saw Roger. I think there's only a couple people that did. Not many. I hadn't seen him. I mean, before that show I did, but not much before that. All right, so let me get to this raffle. I've got the Atari Age. I guess we'll do it now. David mostly does the hacks. He takes a game that we love already and usually makes all the changes for the better. Sometimes people don't like certain changes, but for the most part, all the changes are great. Some of them you don't even really notice, but he does a lot of cool stuff to games that are already there. I don't think he's programmed the game from scratch. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. All right, let me paste this. This is a link to the raffle. It's a benefit raffle for someone's GoFundMe that has cancer. And let me pop it up here. I was going to do it at the end, but we're going to do it now. This is a raffle taking place. I'm reading this from my phone from Keith. 18-year-old Colorado resident Blake Davis, who was recently diagnosed with brain cancer. It's $105 a ticket going to the GoFundMe. There'll be 4 drawings. There's 4 big packages now. It keeps growing. I have this to send. I'm donating a copy of Aklabeth to the cause. And I've got it sitting here, Keith. So I will get it boxed up in the next few days and get it sent out to you. There's going to be 4 drawings, lots of different prizes, 1 ticket per lot. So if your ticket wins, that one comes out. Hopefully you draw the big lot first, because if you do one ticket per lot, you got to start with the big one. Otherwise, people win the lower ones, and then they don't get a chance at the big lot. That's how we do it. Oop, let me get that comment off there. That's how we do it in RC racing. If we have 1 ticket per person, we start with the big one and go to the smaller ones. That way, everyone's got a chance. First lot, 7 different Intellivision homebrews, including Aklabeth, donated by me, Montezuma's Revenge, Mr. Do, Road Fighter, and also Eevee's Backbit Pro Multicart. That's a cool device. That's a cool package right there. Second lot features a Sears Super Video Arcade refurbished by OG Hugo that includes a Cran Kings RGB HDMI orange peel board. I believe that's the same board or something super similar to the stuff that I use. Third lot features INTV homebrews, including Gorf, Galaxian, and Phoenix. Phoenix is a lot of fun. I highly recommend Phoenix. I put out the video for Phoenix. Man, that video, that's my best gameplay video ever. People just keep watching it and commenting. It's nuts. And all it is simple gameplay. I know it says mail call, guys, but I'm just going to leave that. The fourth lot features accessories, 2 gaming paddles, 1 for the 2600, 1 for the Intellivision, 8-bit widgets, INTV IntelliPort, which is INTIPort now, Intellivision or Atari 2600 wireless Ghost controller courtesy of Atari, and a set of custom Super Video arcade overlays. The tentative drawing is November 28th. If there's any questions, you can contact Keith at intvraffle@yahoo.com. And I posted that link to the Atari Age forum. And if you ever, any of the links, if you can't find them, send me a message. I'm glad to hook you up with that link. He's Crash 7 on Atari Age, CRASH7. That's how most people know him. He's on here under his real name. Keith is right here. I think that's it. So definitely cool raffle. Again, I'll be sending you this, Keith, a copy. I picked this up at Midwest Gaming Classic, and you can see where they at. I don't know that you. Oh, they're right there. If I turn wrong way, whoop, these are my Aklabeths, the ones that aren't my copy anyway. So let's go ahead and catch up here. Oh boy, more chat, more chat. I need to scroll up so I can find where I was easily. Okay, found it. Did David do the Star Wars version of Star Strike? Yes. David is going to be making basketball work with 4 control. Whoa, that's awesome. I haven't heard that yet, Caleb. That's pretty cool. Now we'll be playing at PRGE. That'll be, I mean, I don't have 3 other people to play at home. We've got FDR for Prez. It's close by me, and there's a few people maybe an hour and a half away. I don't have 3 other people. David is also good at, yes, adding more levels, tweaking, like Chef BT Burger Time. Was it 69 levels plus the first level? And then it's random after you play the first level, which is always the same. Then it's just random. That's the best way to play Burger Time. He could make Carnival a lot less painful. David, like any of us, like, you're not going to see me go and do a video about another console that I don't even like or have. David's the same way. He does these things to games that he likes. He doesn't work on a game that he doesn't like. So, I mean, all of us are that way to a point. So it makes sense if you think about it. So 2 players each holding 2 controllers with coupler for best results. So you can push the numpad keys on the second controller and move with the first. Yeah, too late now. Yeah, biggest first always that way. That's why I always get to go first at orgies. Oh, geez. Mike. I guess I should have read that one before I read it. Smooth like playing disc and Tron and others with dual controllers, which are okay being one-player games. If David can't do it, nobody can. He should take on ET for the Intellivision and make it good. I mean, have you played the new version of ET? I heard it was playable. I have it. I did play it a little bit, but I never played the original ET, so I had nothing to compare it to. Tofu says, do you know if the Sprint will record high scores? No, it won't do it on the machine. That is Jay-Z INTV emulator. If the game will save them or have them while you're playing, it'll do it. We're hoping that the save states become a thing because they can. It's just whether or not they can implement it or choose to. So, but the high scores while you're playing on a lot of these games, they will do it. But there won't be anything like what you're talking about. Yes, David is an enhancement artist. That's for sure. ET can be fun once you get the hang of it. Might be better on the Intellivision for sure. Yeah, the IntelliPort now. Well, I'm 4 minutes behind. And we'll be having 8-bit widgets on. And in fact, I need to do that. So the last bit of news here, since we're talking about it, I do have something for that. I need to load it. Uh-oh. Did I put it in here? Oh, come on. I should have it sitting right here, and it should have been able to click, but it wasn't letting me click it. Like it did some kind of wrong file format. What the heck is all that? Give me 1 second here, guys. What the heck? Now my phone is not coming up. That's great. I was just, oh, there it goes. Like, I could not get it to come up. So Caleb sent us a little video. I'm going to see if I can get it here. Oh, come on. Television Gamer. Might be able to do it this way. Let's see. I sent it to, it's sitting right here, but it did something weird. It did an HTML file. That's weird because it's just a little video. I don't know why it's doing that. Now I have to go Facebook messages, because I can load a video in StreamYard, but I can't do it. Why is it? Caleb, what'd you send me? The only way it works is saving page, print page. It's not letting me save it like a regular video. I have no way to share that, Caleb. Let me go back into here and see if I can, if it's in my photos. Okay. So here we go. I think I can send it right to my Mac this way. Now, where are you? Sending. Okay, I think I've got it now. And that's a lot of work. I guess I should have checked that beforehand. I never had any problem sending videos. Maybe Messenger did it because it like straight up made it an HTML file, which is really weird. I've done that several times. Okay, now I have too many windows open and I can't find it. All right, I've got it. I've got it in there. Let me now we should be able to load it. Sorry about that delay, guys, but I should have had it ready to click, but it wouldn't let me. Boom, there it is. All right, here we go.
Hey there, this is Caleb from 8-Bit Widgets, and you're watching Casey, the Intellivision Gamer, on the Intellivision Show. Join us next week as we talk about the NTNES hardware with Russ, myself, and Casey. See you then.
All right, thanks for that, Caleb. It should have been a quick little boom, click it and go up, but it didn't work out that way, but he still got the message there. So if you guys haven't seen already, I am way ahead. I had to make it early. Caleb wanted it early so he could promote it as well. So thank you for that. Next week, we are having 8-Bit Widgets on, and we're going to talk all about this guy. This thing is amazing, and we're going to talk about the NTNES. And we're going to have Caleb and Russ on. It should be a fun show. We'll have the regular show after we're done with them and showing it off. So next week, definitely don't miss that one. Let me catch up on chat here real quick, and then we'll get into mail call, then we'll get into the show. You are welcome, Keith. It's a very good cause and a lot of work, and I hope they appreciate what you're doing. And there's going to be 4 people that are going to win incredible lots of gaming goodness, that's for sure. I'm not the right one to, hopefully someone in here, I'm not the right one to talk about technical things. I mean, I know things about it and what it does, but I'm not the right one. I'm sure someone down here is kind of, will a sprint have a rewind? I see that some other, no, there's nothing like that. It's straight up going to play the games and have the menu. Too much porn on your... No. There's none of that. Nothing touches work computers. JLP circuit board used for most homebrews now. It allows saving on the cartridge. They can do... they can protect it as well and assign it if for, ROMs. There's a lot of cool things. JLP is what you want. And they use the right emulator for sure. Yeah, the Sprint does not currently support saving or rewind. I hope that they get the saving because that could be pretty big. Yeah, Super Chef BT is awesome. It's my favorite way to play Burger Time now. Oh, that would make a lot of people happy. I've heard that already too for a while. It worked, Caleb. I don't know what the heck happened. I've done that a bunch of times, but I had to go back, save it to my phone, send it Bluetooth to the computer direct, and it didn't get changed over. Somehow sending it, maybe because of the file size, it changed it. I'm a little behind. We've already went through all this. JLP, a special ROM board for homebrew carts, added features. There's lots of cool features, and one of them being humongous file size, which is why we get some of the coolest games on it for the Intellivision. I can't wait for people to enjoy Duck Hunter. Yeah, that one's good. I've been involved early on with the whole process of testing the hardware, the game itself. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, the 3DS XL is a great way to play with an Intellivision. I don't have the 3DS, but I have like 6, 7, maybe 8 of the consoles, the next one down, XLs. And I keep saying I'm going to go back to that and make fully loaded, but man, I just don't have time for those kind of things. YouTube takes all my free time, even stuff that I don't have. Bart says Casey should probably go spend some time with Kelly for anniversary. Go ahead and let one of the others who asked how my spot in horse racing, yeah, if it's your anniversary, don't get in trouble. We play this every 5-6 weeks. Evie from Backbit and I had to work together to get JLP save working after she got the core JLP working. Yeah, but it's all good now. Some of the games have to be edited or whatever, but you had to get that working for that device to be good at what it's doing. Fish Bart concerned about his marriage over horse racing. I know, right? Mine's tomorrow. You will see me on, but only for an hour. After so many years, we got to pick. So I'm the odd years, she's the even years. And we kind of just, instead of, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? So on odd years, she picks. On even years, I pick. So we're doing some fun stuff, but I'm making her, mainly because we are both going to work and then hang out. I'm making her, because I already posted it. And she's like, oh, I'm taking off. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, she's going on with me for an hour. So we're going to have Mrs. Intellivision Gamer on. We're going to chat together. We're going to play some games. You guys can ask her whatever you want. All right, finally caught up. Yeah, they'll be able to do it. They should be able to. It's whether or not they can or are willing to, but we did. A lot of us told them it's kind of a must feature for homebrews these days. So yeah, I don't think the games will be. Tomorrow's our son's anniversary. Oh, wow. One day apart. Ours was 11/11/11. I forgot about the video. I look down in StreamYard and I see Caleb's face. I'm like, did I send him the link? Is he coming on? I'm like, oh, that's the video. Yes, and happy anniversary once again, Bart. Hope you have a good night. All right, so mail call. I'm just going to start grabbing stuff. We got to get through this. So I picked up this at Costco. I mean, I'm a sucker for stuff like this. This is Pac-Man. You've got that big little base joystick, and you play on the screen there. Someone said you could hook these to a TV, but I haven't opened it up yet. My son loves Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man. It just made sense. I think they're like $60 online. I think at Costco it was $44, I think. Knowing this crowd, you may regret letting people ask any question they want. Especially that guy right there. Is there a reason the show will be Tuesday? You know, Tuesday is always Tata Day. It's Titty Tuesday. Should I say that whenever she's on? Be like, welcome to Titty Tuesday. Here is Mrs. Intellivision Gamer. Well, I've been going live Tuesdays and Thursdays playing, and I already kind of stuck it up there. Then we were both off. I'm like, well, 4 to 5 our time. We'll do dinner afterwards. I'm like, she's owed me this for quite a while. Father's Day, my birthday, and it just hadn't worked out with our schedules. So she's long overdue to come on the show. Kemodoki, Casey, great show. Renee and I watched you do something we do. You got your water bottle, opened it up, and took the cap off for about 30 seconds, and you lifted it up and popped it, but put it back on. Yes, it's a sweet little Pac-Man. So the next thing I have is a gift from Ben Jones. So Ben from PlayOn reached out and said, hey, I want to send you a 7800 plus console and my game Tiger Heli. And I'm like, well, that's awesome. I was like, but I already have a lot of 7800 consoles, but I played Tiger Heli at the Midwest Gaming Classic. It was the first time it was shown publicly, and I missed out ordering it. So that is awesome if you can send me the game. And so he did. It came this week. This game is a lot of fun. It's for the 7800 to play on the Plus consoles. I'm sure, I don't know if it plays on original consoles or not. Someone else might know that in here, maybe Mike. But this game is a lot of fun. Thank you, Ben. I really appreciate you sending me the game. Next up is an eBay purchase. I don't think I have this yet. I had them all years ago. I need to start collecting all these again. There's a lot of them. And this is Intellivision 2-player system. I think all these things suck, but that's my opinion. I don't want them to play. I want them to collect. So this was some stuff I got from John Riggs Whatnot auctions. That is a lot of fun, by the way. It's kind of like being on a live, for those of you that don't know, it's kind of like being on a live video like this, except for I pop up games and you guys have the app and you can bid. And that is sweet. I think I'm going to be hooked on that. Except, luckily for me, there's not a lot of people doing Intellivision stuff. Some of it was just random stuff that I grabbed, but, I mean, obviously he didn't have Intellivision. He had lanyards. He said he was going to throw one in to all the people that bought. So, new sealed Bulletstorm limited edition for PS3. I think it was fairly cheap. I just grabbed it. That's a fun game. Ninja Gaiden Razor's Edge sealed for Wii U. None of these went for very much. This one I did pay a little more for. I don't remember if it was 40, 50. This is a game from Brazil. If you guys know, they went to that show. I think it's Brazil. They went to that big gaming show down there. Riggs, Hancock. And this is a game that you could only have got if you were at that show. So I thought that was a cool item. It's for my Genesis collection. And then this is what I went there for. Quantum Fighter. He had actually 2 games that I needed. And I was busy chatting and missed out on the auction of the other one. But I did get one NES game that I needed. There was a second one there. Someone else got that. Next up, my first real NES homebrew game, and that is from Retro Bro, Mavericks Baghdad Extraction. You can play it regular, or it's also a like-end game, I guess. The game looked really good. I've seen him play it on YouTube, and I have a lot of hacks for NES, and I'm about 500 games in, but I didn't have homebrews. So, Laughing Crow is a local game store. Great people, father, son run it. And I went there. This is the least amount of games I've ever picked up. One. It was $40, James Bond Jr. But I was able to grab one more game for my NES collection. Hung out for a while. Almost done with this, guys, and we'll get into Horse Racing Live. So last week, I showed you guys, I thought I was getting a good deal. I got another 7800 plus on Amazon, $75. I'm like, cool, I'm going to get another one. I already have 2. I got the third one. And then someone tells me, hey, Woo has them for $59. I'm like, really? Crap. So, of course, I had to buy 2 more. So, I got another 7800 plus and another 7800 plus. If you think that's a lot, wait till the television Sprint ever gets cheap like that. I'm going to buy a pallet of them. This was recently released. I pre-ordered it long ago. This is a 7800 4-pack. We've got Galaga. Turn it upside down. Xevious. Is that how you say that? Xevious. Pac-Man double feature and Dig Dug. This is the 4-game pack. Very cool. And then if you know what that goes to, you know what else is coming. We got the Pac-Man 2600 plus console. This thing's cool. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it at first. I grabbed it. It does look better in person to me than it did seeing it online. They had them on display at the PRGE. I think that's it. Catch up on chat here, then we'll get going into Horse Racing Live. Yes, Pac-Man. You're talking about the Costco one, but there was a lot of Pac-Man here today. Depending on how the show goes, Casey might need to take his wife to a super expensive restaurant. No, she'll have fun. My wife's easygoing. She already knows everyone's been talking about her boobs since, what, July? She always asks me, what'd they say this time? We go back and forth. Yes, it plays on. Okay, so, cool. So Tiger Heli, is that what you're talking about? I believe Tiger Heli on original hardware. Caleb, thanks for coming in, buddy. And we'll see you next week where you're the main topic. 8-Bit Widgets will come on. We're going to talk about the Intiness. If I had your money, Casey, I'd retire. Yeah, right, Roger. You buy more than anyone I know. Well, that's because I work more than most people. If we're not doing something, I'm working, whether it's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Every weekend, if we're not doing something, I go to work because I can't control myself. I really can't. So if I see something and I have a way to get it, I buy it. That's my one weakness. Yeah, Mike says, yep. See you all next week. See you next week, Caleb. Looking forward to it, buddy. Living Room Sports says, boob racing live. Well, there will be no boob shown. I mean, she'll be here. Keith says the raffle is simple. There will be a playing card with your name on it, and below your name will have the 4 lots in your order of preferences. So, okay. Camo Duckies putting out some boob symbols. So the first ticket drawn, every person will have their first choice in play. Okay, perfect. All right. Now let's hope it's all sitting here right. Yes, it is. I don't want to flash you guys, though. All right. So I know Roger, Salvatore, Sean, Living Room Sports. Is Shawario still here? Shawario. Who else had said early on? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who was I missing? Someone. Purple 250. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone that already asked to play. So we've got Mike's Gaming Gala, Super Mike. He likes to stay for the regular show and ditch out on the gaming. Although it's because he can't make fun of me at horse racing because I don't have bad gameplay. If it was a game that he could make fun of me, he'd stay longer. Kurt Bradshaw, are you still playing? Did I miss Kurt? I was trying to remember everyone. Yes, I think you're right, Roger. So let me grab the names. So we've got Salvatore. Oop, come on. We've got Roger, Sean, Living Room Sports. I just typed it, not Shawario. Shawario's really good at Nintendo Switch games, I'll tell you that. And I think it's going to be Kurt if he's still here. Kurt Bradshaw. Okay. You were the 6th one. He's actually, there's some truth to that, or in that. It is true. And I totally get it. All right, so we've got, I spelled Salvatore wrong. Someone that's quite a good typer. Salvatore, Roger, Sean, LRS, Shawario, and Kurt Bradshaw. All right. Can't see all my super duper secret games. All right, now I'll flash over. You can see the main title screen there. We're not playing on this one. I just wanted to see the Casey's Horse Racing Live. Just in case anyone doesn't know, David Harley of Intellivision, Intellivision.us, which funny, that used to be my website way back, like, 20 years ago I got that. And I had the start of a pretty good collecting website. And then I got out of collecting, sadly, when I got married the first time. And Sean, did you either take it or you said give it to David, and he's been using it ever since. But he was kind enough to do a custom version of Horse Racing Live. He called it Casey's Horse Racing. That is what we're going to be playing. So thank you, David. We all love what you've done for this. It makes streaming so much better. All right, so let's get back over to chat. Actually, a lot of the super secret games have been released at PRGE, so I know there's other YouTubers that show stuff off too. I always look and be like, ooh, that's not out yet. That's not out yet. All right, race 1. We're at 6:17. It's going to take about an hour. Race 1. We're going to get in here. Let me put in my overlay. One of the few times I'll actually use the overlay. Oh, thank you, Salvador. I appreciate you, buddy. And I practice that, and I'm like, don't hit the disc, hit 1. And I even did it all before I went live. And of course, I mean, who doesn't? Most of us do. I hit the disc at the title screen. It's just habit for, since I was 5 years old, I hit the disc. What? Email from what distributor? I haven't seen anything on that yet. I ordered mine direct and then Amazon. I know Amazon's going to be later, but I haven't seen anything about any kind of delay. We'll see if that's everywhere or just which distributor, because there's different ones. Yes, that Games Den, or what's it called? They have what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I need to eat and I'm tired. They're the only ones that are going to have it right away. They have an exclusive. Gamers Den, something like that. I follow them now just so I can see information. So I don't think that'll affect us here. The Gamesman, that's right. Exclusive for the Sprint, but that's just in Australia. So I don't think that's going to affect us here, guys. All right. Let's go to what you guys want. Race 1, 3 furlongs on turf. We've got green 5-2, orange 4-1, white 2-1, pink 4-1. Go ahead and place those bets. We'll go 5 races in, and then the leader will bet first. I got 2 direct. Haven't got a notice yet. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the same. Amazon will be later. I've got my Intellivision 2 remote. I can say that now because Mike's gone. Anytime you're in Mike's chat, ask him what remote he's playing with when he's live. He loves it. We got Shawario with a bet. Green, orange, $100. We got Salvador, 50, white, pink. We've got Living Room Sports, 75, pink, white. Give it a quick second here, and then we'll start entering in the bets. Again, we'll go 5 races, and then we will require the guy in first to bet first. Kind of makes it fair. All right, Shawario. Let me see. I got to get this a little closer over here. Oh, can I do that? Oh, not that. Come on, Mac. Okay, good. It didn't change it everywhere. Now I've got all your names. Take me a little bit to know which one you guys are. So 100. Green, orange. Oop. Crap. Exact the bet. Green, orange. Let me make sure there's not an emergency going on. My family knows I'm live, but sometimes they forget. Everything okay? Family emergency, I want to know, but other than that, it can wait. Salvatore is 100, or sorry, 50 pink white. Salvador's player 1. Salvador, Roger, and Sean are stuck at players 1, 2, and 3 when they're here. It just makes it easier to remember. So where we at here? 50 white, pink. Living Room Sports is player 4. We've got 75. Oh, come on. pink, white. Roger, 50 white, orange. We've got Sean, player 3, 50 white, green. And Kurt, that's not your normal bet. Aren't you? Was it? I can't remember. Now I'm losing it. 70 or 75. That's your normal bet. 50 on white. All right, guys. If I made a mistake, let me know. There they all are. We'll go check the odds. We'll get this one going. After all bets, 3 furlongs on turf. Green 5-2, orange 6-1, white 3-2, and pink 4-1. Nothing crazy there. I can't remember. It will be on if we wanted to. Sideload everything that's not on it. That's the best way. That's the beauty of that console. You can have every game, homebrew and original, that you want. Sideload them all. There's a ton of games on Atari Age even that are never put out. People are just making them. You can download them. They're free or they cost a few bucks. You can play all those things. I've been going to do that for a while. Collect all the ROMs on Atari Age that aren't sold somewhere, or maybe not full games, or they're mini games, or people learning. I want to start showcasing some of those. It's one of the segments I'm going to do. You know, up and coming programmers, or I got to figure something out. I want to show work of guys that are programming and putting out some games, whether they be small or full size. All right. Here we go. Race 1. Who's going to get the whole shot for race 1? It's going to be pink. Pink, white, orange, green. Your full order to start out. This is a short race. We only got 3 furlongs to go. White looking on the outside of pink. Nothing's going to make a stick. Here comes green with a slow start all the way from 4th to 2nd. Kind of ran out of oomph. We're coming to the line already. Pink with a little bit of slowdown. Green, we got to make it a race. Coming to the line. I don't think he has enough time. That was a close race. We got pink, green, white, and orange. 12-second race. Pink, green, white, orange. Let's see how that affects things. No winners. No winners. Let me change the amounts here really quick. This is an easy one. LRS 675. We've got Shawario 650 and Kurt down to 700. All right. I'll put in race 2 and then I'll pop it up every time. So we're going from the shortest to the longest. This is 10 furlongs, muddy conditions, 3 returning horses. We've got 1 new horse in Violet. So green 2-1, Violet 3-1, orange 7-2, and pink 7-2. Go ahead and place your bets. Quicker you bet, quicker we can get the show on the road. I'm hungry. That's a bad thing about always streaming whenever it's dinner time. My dinner time's half hour ago, so I'm a creature of habit. Same breakfast time, same lunch time, same dinner time, almost every day except for YouTube. So my stomach's like, hey, feed me. Hello. Go ahead and place your bets, guys. Jim Rayner, what's going on? He's taking Violet. All right, I'm assuming you guys have seen it. We're going to go ahead and start placing the bets. Shawario is player 5. He's 100. Green, Violet. Making me think with these single letters. Good thing there's not a lot of colors. Salvador, player 1. 50 single horse bet from Salvatore. Wow. Living Room Sports, 68. Player 4. 68 exacta bet. Green, orange. We've got Jim Rayner taking Violet. We've got Sean, player 3. 75 exacta bet. Pink, green. This one's moving a lot quicker than the first one. Violet is terrible in the mud. Is that an every race thing? Are these secrets from Salvatore? Roger Matthews, player 2. He's going 100 Violet. And we've got Kurt Bradshaw. There he is, 75. That's his normal bet. On orange. If I have any errors, guys, let me know. There it is. Take a quick look. We'll go look at those odds. If I push the right button. Again, 10 furlongs, muddy conditions. Green, 2-1 after all bets. Violet, 5-2. Orange, 4-1. And pink, 4-1. Again, 3 returning horses from race 1, 1 new one. Roger says his father was a mudder too. Jim, yes it is. Had the game in the 80s. Oh, there it is. Violet's mother was a mudder. All right, here we go. Who's going to get the whole shot for race 2? Pink. Pink yet again. Pink, violet, green, and orange. Your full order. Everyone's so close. There's a lot of racing to go. This is 10 furlongs. We've got 9 to go. Pink out front. Green now taking the second place, dropping. Violet to the 2. Now the quick burst of speed. Green taking the lead, dropping 2 of the horses off the screen. 7 furlongs to go. Pink hanging in there. And right now it's green, pink, violet back on the screen. There's orange trying to get around for the 3 spot with 6 furlongs to go. Back to making up a little bit of ground, making a race out of this. We're halfway through. Green now picking up a little bit of speed. 3 horses dropping back towards the edge of the screen. We've got green, pink, violet, and orange hanging in by a hoof. 4 furlongs to go. It's looking good for green. Scroll back up here and see. We got pink, green. We got violets. We got green, violet. So right now, Shawario, $100 on green, violet. Looking pretty with 1 furlong to go. Gets you a little nervous, though, when you can't see violet. We're coming to the line. It's going to be green. Question is, who's in the 2? Is it still violet? 40.4 second race time. Green going to take it. Looks like violet going to be in the 2. Orange in the 3. Pink in the 4. Shawario looks to be a big winner here. Did anyone else get it? I don't think so. Shawario, player 5, big leader. First win at 2 races in. First win. Nice job. Forgot to change that. Man, it's like it's been a while or something. 650 for Salvatore. 600 for Roger. 625 for Sean. 607 for LRS. Shawario, your new leader, 2150. And Kurt Bradshaw, 625. All right. We got 5 furlongs. So we go the shortest race, the longest race. Now we're going to go halfway, meet in the middle. 5 furlongs on dry. Wow, 3 returning horses, 1 new one. We've got yellow added to the mix. Before all bets, green 5-2, white 2-1, yellow, the newcomer 9-2, pink 4-1. Go ahead and place those bets. Race 3, forgot to write it in. Kind of helps me keep track so I don't have to scroll too far. This is better than Monday Night Football. I don't know about that. But I know I'm having more fun than watching something. First bet, Shawario's in, 75 green, pink. We've got Salvador in with another exacta bet, 50 yellow, white. Got to send a quick text here. I do our vacation at work. I'm the only one, the union guy that does vacation in the whole plant. And someone was wanting the day off and it was full. Someone just dropped. So I got to let him know because he's camping. Vacation is yours tomorrow. The first time it's ever came up on the show. All right, let's get him in. Oops, wrong button again. Shawario, player 5, your current leader, 75, exacta bet, green, pink. We've got Salvador, the horse racing champ. Player 1, 50. Exact the bet, yellow, white. We've got Kurt Bradshaw, player 6. He's going 75, green. We've got Roger Matthews, player 2, going 50 on white. Single horse bet from Roger. We've got Sean with an exacta bet. He's player 3. And he's doing 75, green, pink. And then we've got Living Room Sports, 122. Oops, got to put them in first. Player 4, sorry for the buzzes. 122. I'm not looking at my game screen. I'm looking at StreamYard, and Living Room Sports is covering up the number. I couldn't see that there was a number there. 122 and pink. That's okay. People go back and forth. Once you get ahead, you might change too. All right, there are all the bets. Give you guys a quick glance. After all bets, 5 furlongs on dry conditions. Odds are green 3-2, white 5-2, yellow 5-1, and pink 7-2. I don't hear anyone yelling at me. This is race 3. 5 furlongs in dry conditions. Who's going to get that whole shot? Pink for 3 races in a row. Pink gets a whole shot. Yellow's already in the lead, dropping pink to the 2. Pink going to take it back with a burst of speed. 4 furlongs to go. We got green off the screen. Right now it's pink, yellow, white, and green. 3 furlongs to go. Nothing exciting going on. We still got 3 horses on the screen. White in danger of going off with 2 furlongs to go. Pink, yellow, white, green. Still your full order. We're already coming to the line. This was only 5 furlongs. All 4 horses back for an exciting finish. Pink, yellow going to the outside. Not going to have time. Pink, yellow, white, and green. Your full order with an 18.2 second race time. Pink, yellow, white, green. We got winner Living Room Sports. Boosting them all the way up into the 2 spot. Let's get it changed, and then I'll show you guys the horses. 600 for Salvatore, 550 for Roger, 550 for Sean, 1034 for Living Room Sports. Still your leader, 2075 for Shawario, Kurt Bradshaw to 550. All right, here we go. Another long one, 10 furlongs, dry conditions, 4 returning horses. Yellow 7-2, violet 5-2, pink 3-1, orange 3-1. Those are the odds before the bets. Almost looks like I have part of that screen. Nope, that's not cut off. It's just perfect right to the edge. It makes it look like it's cut off, but it's not. All right, race 4. I missed it. Shawario got a bet in, but Shawario 75, pinky yellow. Jim Raynor saying yellow to win. Jim Raynor reminds me of StarCraft. Place those bets, guys. Place the bets. After this one, we got one more race, and then we'll be halfway through. I'm going to switch over, thinking you guys have seen it. I can switch back if you guys need me to. Shawario, your leader, player 5, 75, exacta bet, pink yellow. Jim Raynor, yellow to win. Oh man, I don't even know how many hours of StarCraft. I have all the StarCraft 2 stuff. I played the first one that came out because they came out, was it 3 games? I played the first one a lot and then kind of died off with my personal life. It wasn't playing a lot of PC games, but I love StarCraft. I still play it. I have every game from Blizzard. My son and I both have it on our computer, and as soon as our house add-on is complete, it's getting close. We're at 1,000 square feet. We'll have 2 computer stations set up side by side, for playing games. And StarCraft's definitely going to be one. He loves those games too. He's 13. He loves all that old stuff. All right, Salvador, player 1. He's going 100. Exacta bet, pink, yellow. Living Room Sports, player 4 in the 2 spot. $103 on yellow. Oop. We've got Sean, player 3, 75, exacta bet. And that is pink violet. Oh, Sean going big. I think that's the first max bet of the night. Roger Matthews, player 2, going big or going home. Of course, he probably already is home. 250 on yellow pink. Ooh, yeah, Salvador, big money. Roger's going for it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Playing all those old strategy games with me. Warcraft 2 got me started. StarCraft was right after, pretty much. Yellow was bursting at 5 last race. I'm hoping he's a 10 furlong horse. We're going to find out. Kurt Bradshaw, did I miss his? I did. Kurt Bradshaw, pink 75. I was busy going on about StarCraft. All right, there it is. Take a quick gander, and I'm going to go over and check the odds, and we'll get it started. Race 4. After all bets, 10 furlongs, dry conditions. Yellow 3-2, violet 5-1, pink 2-1, and orange 6-1. These are all veteran horses. No new ones for this one. No one's yelling at me. Let's get this party started. Wrong screen. One of these days, you think I'd memorize the buttons. Is Pink going to get the whole shot for 4 races in a row? He does! Pink, whole shot number 4. One horse already off the screen. That's got to be, is that green? Oh, yellow. Sorry, no green in this one. It's a long one. Yellow already off the screen, but his nose is right there. 8 furlongs. It's pink, orange, violet, and yellow. Violet slowing up. Pink and orange holding true. 7 furlongs to go. Pink and orange are making a race of it. Violet and yellow. Oh, orange going around side of pink. Going to take the lead. Pink with a little bit of slowdown. We got 4 furlongs to go, and now a new leader. Orange, pink. We cannot see violet and yellow. Try reading the manual. I've been playing this one for 45 years, sir. Something like that. This one I know. What's going on, Rev? Intellivision Revolution in the house. 3 furlongs to go. We got orange, pink still on the screen. We've got yellow and violet off the screen. Pink going off. Orange. The race all to himself. 1 furlong to go. Come to the line. No way he loses. Orange going to take the big win here. Orange, yellow, pink, and violet got past. Yellow ended up from last and off the screen all the way to second. 38.7 second race time. Let's see how things shake up in race 4. No winners. I could be wrong, but I don't think anyone won that one. Race 5, we got one more, and then we're going to go to first place, making the bet first. So we got Salvador with 500, Roger down to 300. We've got Sean, 475. We've got Living Room Sports, 931. And Shawario, your leader, 2,000. And Kurt Bradshaw, 475. All right, this is race 5. Go ahead and place your bets. Oh, we've got a new horse. 3 returning horses, 6 furlongs, dry conditions. New horse, blue, 3-1. 3 returning horses, orange, 3-1. Violet, 5-2. And pink, not in the stink. Pink, 3-1. You don't get the manual thing? Or are you talking about the horses? Sean, it could go either way. Sean says, well, I picked the order of the last 2. Place those bets, guys. Roger, let me know which one you didn't get. If it was the order of the horses or Rev saying try reading the manual. Because I can answer either one. Living Room Sports with the first bet. $250 max bet on the new horse, Blue. Let's get those bet in, guys. Let's get those bets in. I'm going to switch over here in a second. Get those bets. I need a little tune that I can play like when I'm waiting for you guys to bet. Kind of like Jeopardy tune. Do, 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 do. Oh, my throat's starting to dry out. Kurt Bradshaw with a bet. There's 2. There's 3. I'm going to switch back over. If you need it, I'll bring it back. Saboteur, 75, orange, pink. We've got Living Room Sports, player 4, max bet, 250 on Blue. Kurt Bradshaw, player 6, 75 on orange. We've got Roger Matthews with another big bet. If he loses this one, down to $50. Woo! 250, exact the bet, orange, pink. You know my motto, go big or go home. And we've got Sean, player 3, 75, exact the bet, orange, blue. And did I miss Living Room Sports? Or sorry, Shawario. If he wins, it's $4,000. Woo! I don't think... Waiting on Shawario, your leader. Still with us, Shawario? That'll be big money. That's enough to take the lead. Looking for Shawario. Hopefully you didn't have any internet issues. That would suck. I'll just do a random. If we don't hear from him shortly, I'll do a random cheap bet. And pick one for him. I guess you don't have to bet, right? You could just leave it and hope he comes back. We'll give him another little bit here, and then we will just do the race. I think you can leave someone not betting. I could be wrong. All right, after almost all the bets, 6 furlongs dry conditions. There he is. Did I miss your bet? I don't think you did one yet. Maybe I did. I hear you. Are you behind a little bit or something? I don't know. I was going to find out here. Shawario, make sure you're all the way caught up to speed. Give us your bet for this one, race 5. Sometimes when you pause it and then you keep going, you'll be a little bit behind. I've done that before. I'm like answering questions and then I realize I'm behind. I see him. I didn't see a bet though. I see him there. Place a bet, Shawario. You guys don't see a bet from him, do you? Now I'm getting nothing from anyone. Let's go ahead and check on the poll. Wow. So we've got 56 votes. 42%. That's fluctuating. 58 votes. 41% say computer. 41 computer, 33% phone, 9% tablet, 17% TV. I'm going to try to... Shawario, I don't know if you're behind or if something's going on. Place a bet. Last line. What's going on, sir? Good to see you. When the Jeopardy music is done, your time is to bet is up. There we go, Schwario. Schwario, 75. That is your leader, your current leader. 75, exact the bet. Orange, pink. Oh, boy, that might do something to the odds here. Let's see. After all bets, 6 furlongs dry. Blue, 5-2. Orange, 1-1. Look at that. Woo! Violet, 6-1. Pink, 7-1. Is Pink going to get another hole shot? Pink does. Pink got every single hole shot so far. 4-horse race so far early on in this one. Violet looking to make a move for the lead with 5 furlongs to go. Doesn't quite have what it takes. Orange now looking to go outside of Violet. Going to take the 2 spot with 4 furlongs to go. Blue looking to the outside of Violet. Violet going all the way to last place. 3 furlongs to go. You got Pink, Orange, Blue, and Violet now off the screen, hanging on by a nose. Pink with a slowdown. Your leader with a nice slowdown. Orange going around on the outside. Going to take the lead. First lead change we've had. 1 furlong to go. We're already coming to the line. It's more than likely going to be Orange. Orange, Pink. Orange and Pink. Blue and Violet. Orange, Pink. That sounds good, but those odds weren't. 22.4 second race time. Orange and Pink, what's that going to do? Let's see. New leader. New leader. Roger, 40-50. Woo! What's going on, Eric? Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. We had a lot of news and mail call. Now we're playing a game of horse racing live. What a race that was. This is going to be race 6. Let me adjust everything really quick. All right, so 1625, Salvatore won. Roger, new leader, 40-50. Woo! Sean down to 400. Living Room Sports, 681. Shawario won as well, 31-25. And Kurt Bradshaw won, 550. Lots of winners on that one. All right, guys. So the winner is now Roger, the leader. Roger, place your bet. Operation Shutdown. What's going on, sir? I don't think I saw when you come in. If that wasn't your first comment, good to see you. Shawario right out of the gate with a bet. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Place that bet, Roger. Place that bet. Everyone hold your bets. Type them in. Let Roger, after the halfway point, whoever's leading bets first. And then everyone else have them ready and just click enter. It's Operation Shutdown. Place that bet, Roger. Yeah, Roger wasn't until that last race. I think you're his good luck charm, Eric. So I know you saw it too. TJ Ferreira is working on a new game, another game in the Invasion of the Cloud People universe. I'm so excited to play that game. I told him, you need to hurry up and finish that thing. Woo! I gave in and had to turn on the furnace tonight. It's like in the 70s here. Sorry about last time. I bet pink and orange originally. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, did I screw up? Woo, if I did, that's good for you. All right, there's Rogers. I'm going to pull over and get the bets in. So your leader bets first from here on out. 100. Exacta bet. Orange, yellow. Let me go back up here. I think I missed. Shawario was first. Second place is Shawario. Currently 100. Exacta bet. Orange, violet. Let me scroll back down here. Living Room Sports, player 4, 250 on red, single horse bet for Living Room Sports. Rogers in. Yeah, Pico 8. I don't know how I'm going to play it yet, but I'll definitely buy something if I need to. Salvador, 125. My stomach's almost growling nonstop. One big. 125 orange yellow for Salvatore. Sean, player 3. He's going to go 75 exact the bet. Yellow orange. Going to mix it up a little bit as Sean. Mr. Poestyle says, yes, Operation Shutdown a bit chilly. LOL. I just had new windows installed on Saturday. Hopefully it's warmer inside. Did you get those real good windows that are going to keep the cold out and the warm in? Crap, I think red will be second. Kurt Bradshaw, player 6, 100. Kurt Bradshaw going big for orange. Look at that. It'll run on any of your computers. $15 for a license for the software. Oh, okay, that works. Hopefully the next can play it. Let's go check them. 8 furlongs dry conditions. 1 new horse, that's red. After all bets, your odds are violet 6-1, red 2-1, yellow 11-2, and orange 3-2. This is race 6. Pink's not here to get the whole shot. Who's going to get the first non-pink whole shot of the night? Yellow's going to get the first whole shot that's not pink. We've got yellow, orange, red, and violet. 4 horses fairly close together with 7 furlongs to go. They're pretty much nose to tail. Everyone looking to make a move. Orange making a move, taking the lead from yellow, dropping yellow. Now here comes violet. Violet and yellow making them 3 wide with orange. They duck back in. Violet now going to make a blast for the lead. Big burst of speed. Look at Violet go. Knocking 2 horses off the screen with 4 to go. Calms down. A little slow down there. Orange still doesn't have anything to make a move. Here comes yellow back on the screen with 3 furlongs to go in this one. Orange, for a lot of you, needs to make a move past Violet. We got 2 furlongs to go. It's closer. He's going around on the outside. There goes Orange back in the lead, dropping Violet to the 2. Yellow making a move as well now. Here comes Yellow. Orange going to take the win. Yellow could be a spoiler for some. 30.3 second race time. Orange, yellow, violet, and red. Your full order. Salvatore is wrong. Red did not get second. This should shake things up a little bit. Whoa, look at that. We've got a couple winners. Your leader won again. He has the lead, but there's 2 people there with some big money as well. This will be race 7. Salvatore with 3,500. Your leader, a little bit more money. 55.50. Sean down to 325. We got Living Room Sports, 431. Shawario, 30.25. Shawario was your early leader. Kurt Bradshaw won as well. 700 now for Kurt Bradshaw. All right, this is race 7, so it's still Roger. Place your bet, Roger. Everyone else, get your bets ready. Don't hit enter until you see Roger's bet. This is race 7. It can be whenever the horses are going back and forth and, you know, when it's close. If they're all spread out, it's not very exciting. This is race 7 here. Roger placed that bet. He's running all the numbers through his Horse Racing Live calculator that he's programmed. Everyone have your bet ready. Just don't hit enter until you see Rogers. Roger. And I'm looking forward to trying Tiger Heli. I mean, okay, everyone else place your bet. Roger's in. I played it at the show, but I really need to get all these consoles opened up, updated, and I have a lot of homebrews to play from PRGE, and I'm excited to play Tiger Heli and a bunch of the other ones. There's so many good ones. I'll probably go. I might go live and play a bunch of them on my other show. I haven't done anything with that for quite a while. The Retro Gamer. It's been so long, I'm probably going to cancel me. Roger, 150 on pink. I'm on the wrong screen. Single horse bet now that he's got the lead. Salvador, 250 pink violet. Salvador's player 1. Max, exacta bet. Pink and violet. We've got Shawario. Third place now. Player 5. 75 exacta bet. Pink violet. We've got Living Room Sports 111. Player 4 is LRS. Exacta bet. Pink and red. Jim Rayner, my high score in Space Armada is 100,000. Woo! I don't know what mine is, but I don't think it's that. Tiger Heli on the 700 is really good. Yeah, I was so excited when Ben asked if he could send me that. I'm like, I already have the console. I appreciate the offer, but I really love the game. Sean, player 3. 75 pink violet. Exacta bet from Sean. Oh boy, I see a lot of pinks. Everyone's picking pink to win. And it's unanimous. Kurt Bradshaw, 100 on pink. Everyone's picking pink to win. The only difference is 3 of you pick pink violet exacta bets. 1 of you pick pink red exacta bet. Killing pink's odds, that's for sure. Let's check it out. 9 furlongs, nearly a full-length race, dry conditions. All returning horses. We got all odds after the bets. Red 5-1, violet 6-1, blue 13-2, and pink 1-2. Is Pink going to get the whole shot in his return? Pink missed 1 race. He got every whole shot up until that. And Pink's going to get the other one. Another whole shot from Pink. Pink, blue, violet, and red, your early order. 8 furlongs to go at the mark. All 4 horses still in it to win it. Violet trying to make a move to the outside. Doesn't have enough yet. 7 furlongs to go. Pink looks to be slowly distancing himself from the field. Red looking to go around the outside of Violet. Now we can't tell. 6 furlongs to go. Red in the 3 spot. Pink, blue, red. Red looking to go outside of blue. Trying to get in that 2 spot. This race's going to take the whole race from the catch up to Pink. 4 furlongs to go. Violet now making his nose, making an appearance back on the screen. Red taking a long time to get around blue. 3 furlongs to go. We got Pink. Looks to be red by a nose, blue, and violet. Last line saying, go blue. Yeah, 1-2 negative. Tony Tornado, what's going on? Someone whip red now, says Tony. No whipping. It's all computer done. Come to the line. 3 horses, 3 wide. Now back to 2 wide. I think blue just stole that. Pink fall into the 3 spot. 36.4 seconds. Blue, red, pink, and violet. I think everyone got that one wrong. No winners. Everyone picked pink to win. No winners in that one. All right, so we're going to go on to race 8. 3 races to go. 32.50 for Salvatore. We've got 5,400 for your leader, Roger. Sean down to 250. Oop. Living Room Sports, 320. Shawario, 29.50. And Kurt Bradshaw down to 600. All right. This is race 8 of 10. Already getting down to the wire here. Another longer one. 8 furlongs, dry conditions, all veteran horses. Odds before bets. Pink 7-2, violet 3-1, yellow 4-1, white 3-2. Roger, go ahead and place your bet. Everyone have your bet ready to go. Do not hit enter until you see Rogers. just to reiterate, someone whip red now. I do not click any of the whips. It's all computer done. There's no fixing of the horses. Living Room Sports with a bet in. Roger, place your bet. Get a drink of water while I can. Let me go back and check on the poll. I got to go out to a different screen to see it. We're up to 61 votes now on the poll. Phone is catching up. Computer's 39, still winning. Phone 34%. Tablet 10%. TV 16%. So there's a poll, guys, if you're just coming in. How do you usually watch YouTube videos? Right now, the computer's winning at 39%. Phone in second place, 34%. TV, 16%. Tablet, 10%. If I'm watching on a TV, some of us talked about, I also will bring up the video and pause it on my phone because it's a better way to chat. TV is nice, big screen. All right, everyone should be there. I'm going to switch over and get the bets in. Race 8. Living Room Sports, player 4, 110, exact the bet, white and yellow. Roger Matthews, your leader for what, 3 races now? 5,400, going 200, exact the bet, pink and yellow. Then we've got Shawario, your early leader, player 5, 75, exact the bet, pink and violet. Then we've got Salvatore, currently in second place. He's won more horse racing live shows than anyone else by far. Never count him out until the 10th race is ran. Everyone knows that. 250 yellow pink. Kurt Bradshaw, 75, player 6. He is going exacta bet, pink yellow. Then we've got Sean, last one to bet. $75, exacta bet, pink and yellow. Woo! Don't think I have any mistakes there. Give you guys a quick second. After all bets, 8 furlongs, dry conditions. Odds are pink 3-2, violet 6-1, yellow 3-1, white 3-1. Pink has got every whole shot of 7 races that he's been in. 1 race, Pink wasn't there. Obviously didn't get that one, but let's see if Pink can get the whole shot for the 7th race. Here we go with race 8 of 10. 2 more to go after this one. It's not going to be Pink. Pink is coming out last, in fact. Yellow, the early lead. All 4 horses still in it. This is a fairly long one. 7 furlongs to go. Pink making it 3 wide. We've got yellow, white, pink, violet. Now Pink going all the way from 3rd to 1st with 6 furlongs to go. The nice burst of speed. White still trying to get around yellow for that 2 spot. Can't quite get enough speed. Violet now off the screen with 5 furlongs to go. Pink with a commanding lead. We got Pink. 4 of you picked Pink to win with 4 furlongs. We got some slowdown there. That's not good. Not good if you bet for Pink. Violet now coming back on the screen. 3 furlongs to go. We got Pink, yellow, white, and violet. We got a race for the lead with pink and yellow. Yellow going around the outside. We got a race for the 3 spot with white and violet. 2 furlongs to go. Here comes yellow. Taking the lead. Dropping Pink to the 2. Crushing dreams for 4 of you with 1 furlong to go. I don't think it's going to change, folks. Coming to the line. It's going to be yellow. 30.8 seconds. Yellow, pink, white, and violet. Let's see what that does. I know 4 of you lost for sure betting on Pink. Oh, Salvatore's new leader, 7,000. Woo! Look at him go. This is race 9. It is hard to stop the horse racing live machine that is Salvatore. So Salvatore jumping from 3,250 all the way to 7,000. Roger was your leader, dropping to the 2 spot with 5,200. Sean down to 175. We've got LRS to 210. Shawario, 28.75. And Kurt Bradshaw, 5.25. Everyone should make it to the end. No one's going to go bankrupt, I hope. All right, race 9. 6 furlongs, medium length race, all returning horses on turf. Before all bets, the odds are red 3-1, green 5-2, white 2-1, orange 9-2. He is the horse racing live master. This guy is phenomenal at guessing. There's some strategy to it. You got to know. So Salvatore, place your bet, Salvatore. You are first now. The last two most likely. Everyone type your bet in. Do not hit send until you see Salvatore bet. Sean saying nice, Salvatore. Got my DJC koozie. There's no beer in it, though. I think he's talked about having me on the show and everyone drinking, but that show's going under now. But it's like, I don't think I would want to have a bunch of shots and beers and then climb down attic stairs. Eventually, I've got stairs, but there's no door yet. Eventually, I'll have a regular way. All right, guys, everyone else, place your bet. Salvatore's in. I'm going to assume you've seen it long enough. We're going to put Salvatore's in. He's not going with a single horse bet. He's going for that nail in the coffin. Max exacta bet from your leader. Not slowing down. 250, red, green. Then we've got Shawario, your early leader, player 5. 100, green, orange. Living Room Sports, 105, green, red. Roger Matthews, player 2, max bet as well. Going with the same bet as Salvatore. Oh, no, he's not. Going with the same bet as Shawario. I misread by one line. I was going to say, if you bet the same, you can't go ahead. And he knows that. Green, orange. And Sean, 75. Sean's player 3, 75 exacta bet. Green, red. Sean, have you won? I don't think you've picked the right one any race tonight, right? Not to poke fun, but sometimes he's winning and other times you can't win a race. GR1. Did Kurt bet? What's GR1? Kurt Bradshaw, GR1. I think you've had a race that we thought was in the bag and he came back and Salvatore beat you, right, Sean? Where do you see Shawario? Shawario 100 green orange. Is that what you're asking? So there's Kurt Bradshaw, player 6, exacta bet. What am I doing with that? 100 exacta bet, green red. So we've got 3 green reds, 2 green oranges, and 1 red green. I'd be scared if I was you guys because the leader is picking something different. The only one to not pick green to win. Oh, it's there. Right here. Shawario 100 green orange, right below Salvatore's. All right, guys, let's check the odds. 6 furlongs turf after all bets. It's red 5-2, green 1-1, white 5-1, and orange 9-1. No pink to get that whole shot. Who's it going to be? White with a whole shot. I think White had one other whole shot. Three wide out of the gate. That's interesting. Green going to take the lead, moving over 5 furlongs to go. Nice burst of speed out of Green, taking red off the screen. There almost goes orange. 4 furlongs to go. Green slowing down just a little bit. Green making the pass on white for the 2 spot, dropping white to the 3. Red still off the screen. Only 3 furlongs to go. We are green. Everyone but Salvador is quite happy right now, but it's not over till it's over. Here comes orange. Orange making a move on the outside with just 2 furlongs to go. There's Green speeding up, saying, I don't think so. Orange, 1 furlong. This could get interesting. Come on, Orange, get up beside him. Green going to take the win. Green, orange, white, and red, 22.8 second race time. That was almost really close. 5 of you have a chance to win. 4 of you, or 3 of you pick green, orange, or 2. What's that going to do? New leader, Roger, back out front for the final race. This could get interesting. This is the final race, guys. Make sure you're doing max exacta bet or whatever you have. Salvador 67.50. New leader, Roger Matthews, 89.50. Sean down to 100. Living Room Sports 105. Shawario won as well, 43.75 in the 3 spot. Kurt Bradshaw 425. I'd be placing the highest bet you can and exacta bets. This is race 10. Roger, place that bet as soon as I throw it up. 5 furlongs, medium length race to end the night on turf. Orange 4-1, white 2-1, green 5-2, and blue 7-2. Roger, get your bet placed. Everyone else, wait for Roger. It's going down to the wire. I don't think anyone can win except for Salvador, Roger, and Shawario. And you definitely don't want to copy Roger. Whatever he bets, if you copy him, you can't beat him. Place that bet, Roger. Everyone else have it ready. Hit enter once you see Roger's bet. This is the final race of the night. Then we'll close out the show. Again, next week, we've got 8-Bit Widgets on. We're going to talk Intiness. And then we'll have the rest of the regular show as well. I can't remember. I think I have Mermaid and Enchanted Ocean for the homebrew highlight on that one. And I will be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern with my wife, Mrs. Intellivision Gamer. We're going to play some games and chat with you guys. All right, there's Roger's bet. Everyone else, hit enter, place your bets. Salvador, place your bet. Don't wait around to the last, Salvador. There's Shawario. Salvatore, looking for Salvatore. Don't let those other guys bet. All right, so Roger, 250. Exacta bet, green, orange. My voice is going. Shawario, 250, green, orange. And there's Salvatore, orange, green. Kurt Bradshaw, all of it, green, orange. So player 6, 250. That's max bet. Green, orange. So we got 3 green oranges and 1 orange green. And here's another green orange. We've got Sean, 100. He's all in for the final race. Green, orange. Roger has it. We'll see. Did I miss living room? Yes, I did. 104. Blue, green from Living Room Sports Player 4. And that is 104, leaving $1. I like your style, sir. Blue, green. All right, so let's see here. Roger says it's a crapshoot. Salvatore can go either way. So going down to the wire, we got 1, 2, and 3. 2 of you in the top 3 have the same bet. That would be Roger and Shawario. Salvatore in second, going with the opposite. Let's check those odds. 5 furlongs on turf. After all bets, orange 4-1, white 11-2, green 1-1, and blue 6-1. Here we go. Final race of the night. Who's going to win? Anybody but orange. Who's going to get the whole shot for the final race of the night? It's going to be 3 wide, and it's going to end up being green. Green out front. Orange all the way in 4th place. Only 4 furlongs to go. Orange is going to have to make a move very quickly to get up to that lead. 3 furlongs to go. We got green. We got blue. We got white. We got orange. Orange looking to the outside for that 3 spot. Going to pass white with 2 furlongs to go. Now 3 wide. Yellow stuffing orange. Now there's still 3 wide. 1 furlong coming to the line. Who's it going to be? Green's going to win. Who's going to be in the 2? Green going to take the win. I think that seals the deal for Roger. Green, blue, white, and yellow. 18.9 second race time. Let's get that final amount right here. Roger finally getting that win over Salvatore. 8,700. Congrats to Roger. Salvatore coming home in the 2 spot with 6,500. And Shawario, the final podium spot, 41.25. And then you've got Kurt Bradshaw in 4th with 175. And then you've got Living Room Sports with $1 left, just enough to beat Sean. Sean taking home the booby prize. That was a good one. Back and forth, several leaders. I think 3 of you led. All right. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight's show. A big thanks to everyone that showed up live to play and watch, and to all of you that are watching later. I do appreciate all the views. Ever since PRGE, the views on everything I've done have been a lot higher, and it's good to see. So next week, we have 8-Bit Widgets on. That's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific, same normal time. We'll have the rest of the show after we have on 8-Bit Widgets. And make sure I'm not missing anything here. That's it. If you're new here, sub on the way out. At least hit the like button. I appreciate you all. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Mrs. Intellivision Gamer will be on playing games and chatting with me. She hasn't been on in a long time. Looking forward to that. So I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Night, everyone.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision Gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Intelli-rocker burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, says brothers unite. Intellivision Gamer, he brings the light with the game console.